morning everybody. Hope you're well this morning and that you are fit and well and ready to come and do some Pilates with me. So hopefully you have got your mat and you are all ready, so grab yourselves a drink of water in case you need it and let's get some music on. So remember, as always, work at your own level. Anything that you don't like or your body doesn't like, just leave it out, or I'll give you a modification. So just listen out for any modifications that might be given. Okay, so make sure that music's not too loud. Okay, so let's just start by nicely warming up. Feet hip distance apart, take a big breath in and then slowly breathe out. And again, take a breath in, wake the body up. Lovely big stretch up to the ceiling and then slowly breathe out. Turn it down a little bit more. Turn it down. There's a malfunction there. That's it. It's stuck on that volume. Sorry about that. Okay, take a big breath in. And then slowly breathe out. One more time, big breath in. Stretch up to the ceiling. Then bring those arms back down. Drop your shoulders. Make sure you're nice and steady through the pelvis and start to walk through the feet. Bring your arms forward and back. Drop your shoulders back down. And keep that posture. So remember, we're trying to make sure that we're nicely lined up so the pelvis is under the shoulders and the head is supported by the shoulders and the pelvis. Bring your arms forward, gently take those arms soft, so there's no tension in the shoulders or the arms, everything's lovely and soft. Good, and again, chest up for 8 and down. 7. Remember, you keep stretching your head up towards the ceiling. 4 more. Breathe. Well done. 2 more. Last time. Now lower the heels down. Just float the right arm up and then slowly bring that arm down again. Other side. Breathe in and then breathe out. Good. Again, breathe in. Remember when you're doing this to make sure that your breastbone stays lovely and still. This time we're going to take the right arm up and then hinge forward at the hip. Slowly come back up and release. Other side. Lift up and hinge. Good. Let's do that one more time on each side. Breathe in, lift and hinge forward. Good. Slowly back up. One more time. Breathe in, lift it up. Nice straight line through the body. And release. Now let's take the arms into the Cossack position. Drop your shoulders, keep your neck nice and long. I want you to keep your pelvis still and turn to the right. Nice and smoothly. Then come back to center and then the other side. Make sure your pelvis stays lovely and still. So just keep going from side to side with your shoulders dropped. So don't have your shoulders up like this. Drop them right down. You can probably go further than you think they can go. Now let's add, after this one, we're going to add a knee lift. So come back to center, lift your knee. So you're lifting your right knee and you're going to turn into the right. Hold it there and open the arms. Keep your knee facing forward. Hold it there. Come back to center with your palms facing forward. Shoulders down. Breathe in. Take the arms up. Now breathe out and straighten the leg. Breathe in and breathe out. So bring those arms up when you bring the leg in. 2 more. Try and stay nice and stable. Good. Now take the arms out to the side and let's go into a balance. So take that leg all the way back. Use your arms to help you. Make sure your pelvis is square to the floor. And then if you feel confident, take your arms forward and hold that stretch. Leg right behind and as high as you can without letting the hips come away from the floor. Slowly come back up. Good. Take the arms back into that Cossack position. Float up your left leg. Drop your shoulders and slowly turn. Remember, if you find it hard to balance, just put your toe back on the floor. That's absolutely fine. Come back to center. Open those arms up. Drop the shoulders, remember. Take the arms up. Now, straighten the leg as you bring the arms forward. And again. Good. Well done. One more time. Now take the arms up and let's go into that lovely balance. Remember, you can just keep your leg back if you want to, like this. Listen to your body, do what feels good for it. Keep concentrating, keep pushing through your right foot on the floor. When you feel confident, take your arms forward. Hold, doesn't matter if you wobble. Hold and stretch. Keep stretching. Good, and release. Well done. Let's take both feet flat together. We're going to just float ourselves up and come up onto the balls of the feet. And then slowly exhale and bring your arms back down. So inhale, float up onto the balls of the feet, keeping your ankles, knees and hips lined up. And then exhale and bring the arms down. Inhale. And exhale. Now make it such a lovely stretch. Breathe in, reach high to the ceiling, and then reach out to the sides of the room as you bring those heels back down. 2 more. Breathe in. Good. And exhale. Last time. Remember to really focus on that breath in. And breathe out, bring the heels down, and then inhale, take the hands together, hinge forward, bend into the knees, and breaststroke back. Again, lift up, bend, so hopefully we're getting nice and warm now. Lift up high, hinge and bend through the knees, sit right back into the legs. Try and make sure both arms are working equally. Lovely big stretch up. And back. Good. 2 more. Breathe in. Make that stretch nice and big. 1 more time. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Slowly float yourself up. Take a breath in at the top. Bring your arms down and very slowly start to roll yourself down. Remember, don't go all the way down if you don't want to. You can just go to your knees. But if you want to, you can go all the way. Take a breath in, connect your tummy and start to roll yourself up. Bone by bone. Take your time. Float the arms all the way up over the head and then take your back into extension. Chest lifted, look up. Take a breath in. Lovely straight line before you then come back down. Bone after bone. Take it down nice and slowly. Take your time. Good. Take a breath in at the bottom and then roll yourself back up. Taking each bone individually all the way up. Lovely big stretch up and relax. Good. Well done. Let's take ourselves down onto the mat. So it should be a little bit warmer hopefully. And today we're going to start on our back. So sit lying on the floor, feet flat on the floor. Make yourself nice and comfortable. Remember your chin should be close to your chest like this, not like this. And your neck should be long at the back. Arms down by your sides. Just make sure your heels are quite close to your bottom. Arms down by your sides and make yourself nice and comfortable. So first of all I want you to do is breathe in and take the arms over the head. And then exhale, bring them back down. So this seems like the easiest thing I could ask you to do. But I want you to really focus your mind on when you take your arms over the head that you're not letting your breastbone lift. Breathe in, pelvic floor switched on. And then breathe out. Think about the breath. Big breath in here. Fill your lungs like a balloon. And then breathe out. Bring those arms back down. And again, inhale. Keep the breastbone soft and slowly exhale. Good. Now let's just take one leg and bring it up to tabletop and then quietly put it down. Don't rush. Think about the middle toes being in line with the ankle, knee, hip and shoulder. Keep the shoulders down. Keep your tummy muscles scooped back. Pelvic floor switched on. So very minimal movement in the back. Try to really reduce all the movement everywhere apart from that one leg lifting up and down. Keep in the right angle. Next time you can lift one leg and then lift the other leg. Keep those arms by your sides. Now the other leg. Remember, don't let anything move. Then the first leg down and then the second. Start with the leg you just put down. Lift and lift one leg and then the other. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Making sure your spine is long so you're not starting to scrunch up in the waist. You're still very aware of your position. Neck is long, spine is strong. Let's hold this one here. I'm just going to tap the toe down. Tap together. Tap together. Bring in the arms when you're ready. Tap together. Good. Now if this is too much, then just stay with the legs. You don't need to add the arms if you don't want to. Remember, keep scooping navel to spine. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Make sure your knees stay above your hips. And then just bring those knees in for a hug. So nice little hug, little rock from side to side. Before we repeat exactly that, and then we're going to add on an exercise. So pop the feet flat to the floor, take a deep breath in, lift one leg up to tabletop, and then the other. Bring the arms in front of you, toe taps for 8. 8. And so concentrate on a long spine. Good. 4 more. 2 to go. Last time. Now you're going to take your arms over your head as you straighten one leg away and then bring the leg and the arms back. So both arms, one leg. If you want to make this easier, you take your leg up to the ceiling like I am. If you want to make it more challenging, you take it straight away like this. Remember, keep it smooth and slow, chin to chest. Good, let's do 4 more. Choose your level. Remember, it's better to do a really easy level and to do it really well. Make sure you're not arching your back. So if your back is doing this, as you do take your leg away, then you need to take your leg further up to the ceiling. Last one. And rest. Well done. Bring those knees into the chest and give yourselves a hug. Well done. So we're just going to add on another exercise now. So pop those legs back to tabletop like this. You're going to hold your right leg still. Bring the head and shoulders up. Take both hands and take them just gently behind the head. And you're going to straighten your left leg. Straight and in. Scoop navel to spine, elbows back. 3 and 4. And again, keep the other leg lovely and still. Breathe in. Stretch that leg away. Good, well done. And release. Pop the head down. Take your head from side to side. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Head and shoulders up. And stabilize your left leg. Keep your elbows back. Keep breathing. Well done. So really try and stabilize the bent leg. Stretch the other leg away. 2 more. Well done. 1 more. Super. Bring the leg in and rest. Give yourselves a hug and rock your head from side to side. Next time we're just going to do 4 on each side from the beginning. Pop the feet down. Take a breath in. Float the right leg up and the left. Arms in front. Toe taps. Good. So now get really aware of that core, those core muscles controlling what you're doing. And breathe. 2 more. 1 more time, and then we take both arms overhead and we straighten the legs away and stretch away. Good. And again, stay neutral. Remember, you can rest whenever you want to. Sit some out if you want to. Remember, like I said, take the leg to the ceiling to make it a little easier. 4 more. Or if you want to, you can leave the legs out completely for a few and just take the arms overhead. 2 more. Last time. Good. Now, bring the head and shoulders up. Keep your right leg still and straighten your left leg. Straight and in. Straight and in. 2 more. Lift. 1 more. Change sides. And 4. And in. Well done. 3. And in. 2 more. Now let's take ourselves into single leg stretch. We're going to hold for 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and lift. 2, now singles. 8 and 7. Try and really straighten that leg. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Super. Well done. Pop your feet to the floor, arms out to the side, and just rock your legs just gently from side to side, giving those abdominals a little stretch before we move on. And we're going to take the head in the opposite direction now, just to loosen off the neck at the same time. Just relax, scoop your tummy away from your top to draw the knees over from one side to the other. So let's just do that 1 more time with a little treat at the end. So this is your last chance at these. So breathe in, connect, make them perfect, float the leg up, then the other, bring the arms in front, be strong, and everything in the body is light. The only thing that is connected and strong are your abdominal muscles. Everything else is floaty, legs and arms. 2 more. 1 more time, ready to take the arms over the head and straighten the leg and stretch. And again, stay neutral. So this is hard. Keep concentrating on what's happening in your back. If you need to adjust, take your leg up to the ceiling, remember. You can always rest if you want to. There's 4 more of these to go. Breathe in, use your out breath to connect deeper. And again, out breath. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. And then bring the head and shoulders up. We keep our right leg still and straighten our left leg away. Elbows back. Just try and lift your head and shoulders up a tiny bit more. Straighten that leg. Well done. 1 more time. Now swap sides. And stretch. And in. And stretch. And 2 more. So get ready for the single leg stretch, double pulse. Hold onto your right leg. And 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2. Good. Now singles. And 8, 7, and 6, and lift. And 4. Now you can rest if you want to, or show me those doubles again for a challenge. And 1, and 2, and 1. And lift, don't lower, lift your head and shoulders up. Ready for the singles. And 8, and 7, 6, and 5. Brilliant, well done, and rest. Super. Lovely little wake up for your tummy this morning. Take your head one way, knees the other, and let's just rock slowly from one side to the other. Giving ourselves a little rest, little rolling softly from side to side, taking lovely deep breaths as we go. And then we're going to turn over onto our side. So just 1 more to each side, and then use that one that comes forward to turn yourself over. Good, so we're going to first of all start lying down completely, legs lovely and straight, hips stacked. So nice straight line, arms extended right above the head. Try and make some space in your shoulders so you're comfortable. Got a little cushion here if you need to, but make sure you're looking directly forward. So legs are stacked, tummy muscles switched on, shoulders are relaxed. Now we're going to lift both legs off the floor if you can. Stretch that arm away. We're going to lift both legs up and both legs come down. And again, now just put my hand here just to check that I'm going straight up and I'm not coming forward. So this, although you're lifting your legs, it's actually your tummy that is lifting the weight of your legs. And again. And back. Good, breathe in. If you need extra padding, just put a towel or something under your hips. Sometimes if your mat's not very thick, this can be quite uncomfortable. So grab some extra padding if you need to. You've got 3 more of these. Just really simply lifting the legs up to begin with, but using your waist to do it. 2 more. Good, 1 more time. Hold the legs up this time. Make sure you're nice and flat. You're going to slide your toe to your knee and then turn your knee forward for 4. The bottom leg is off the floor. 2 more. Good. 1 more time. Now slide the leg back, stretch and take the top leg up for 4. Bottom leg is still off the floor. 3, 4. Now slide it back again and turn. 1 and 2. Keep the waist off the floor. Good, lovely. Now slide it away again. Stretch, top leg up for 4. Remember, you can put the bottom leg back on the floor if you want to. And we go again. We slide. Just use your hand if you need to for a little bit of help. Don't open those knees too high, too wide. And slide the leg away. Stretch and top leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got 1 more time. Slide the leg up. And 4. And open. And 3. And breathe. Last time. Good. Slide the leg away. Both legs off the floor. Top leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax for a second. Well done. Give those legs a little pat out. You're going to now bend your underneath leg. And you're going to come up onto your elbow like this. And you're going to straighten this leg up to the ceiling. Press the leg in towards your body for an extra stretch. Melt your hips into the mat, but still feel like you're lifting out of your torso. You're going to take this leg and point the toe and take it down to the floor. Flex the foot and shoot it back up. And point and flex and point. Shoulders down and flex. And again, nice and big. Trying to make it as big as you can. Really stretching those legs for 4 more. Good. And again, so you're flexing on the way up and you're pointing on the way down. Try not to use the shoulder. Last one. And hold it up this time. And push the heel to the ceiling and bring the leg towards your body. Keep breathing. See if you can bring it a little bit further. Lovely deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And release that leg and give it a little pat out. Well done. Okay, so we're going to come from here onto our elbow. Elbow is under the shoulders, arms are up. Just have a little look first. We're going to go from here to here. So we go turn, elbow under the shoulders, nice straight line, and then we come up. Good, and again. Breathe, stretch, and lift. Good, get the control. Keep trying, just keep that control. breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We've got 4 more to go. Check that you're nicely lined up before you go. If you want a little bit more, 4 little scissors and then come back. So for that last 4, if you want to add 4 little scissors when you come back up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch. Good, 2 more. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Lovely. 1 more time, and turn. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself back. Remember, that's just an option. Hold it there and release. Well done. Let's have a little lie down. Bring your knees in. Take your top leg and bring it over the bottom and just hold that stretch. Press that leg into the floor and just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Hold the stretch. Press the leg down to the floor so it's your underneath leg that's free and it's just doing what it wants. This top leg is bent and just encouraging a bit of stretch around the glutes. Good. Slowly float yourself up and let's turn ourselves straight round to do the other side. So remember, straight line in the body, lying down. Make sure you're nicely stacked. So just check first. Put your hands onto your pelvis, make sure you're nice and straight. Head's important, make sure it's not coming forward like this or up like this. So look directly forward, peel your waist away from the floor. Remember, we're lifting both legs first. Just check before you start. You should be balancing on the smallest part of your hip. And lift both legs up, both legs down. And again. Good. Remember, you're using your tummy, so think about lifting from the waist. You're just taking the legs straight up to the ceiling, no going forward or back. And again. 4, and down, and pelvic floor, and down, and again. 1 more time, and then we're staying up. Stay up. Now, put your hand in front of you if you want to, just for a little bit of help. Slide your toe to your knee. Before you do anything else, make sure you're still in a good position. Now turn the knee forward, shoulder down. Just use 1 finger if you need to. Good. And again. Now straighten the legs and lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and slide it back up. And turn it in for 4, and open, and 3, and breathe. Stay long. So I know you're concentrating on the legs, but try and think about that nice strong centre. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and slide. Think about where your spine is, and turn, and open, and turn, and open. 2 more. Good. Slide it away. Keep your bottom leg off the floor if you can. Top leg for 4, 3, 2. You've only got 1 more of these. Make them really good. Slide and turn. Open. Scoop your tummy muscles right away from the floor. Good. Slide the leg away. Top leg for 4, for 3, 2, 1. And relax. Well done. Take those arms and just come up. Bend your underneath leg. Straighten the top leg and flex the foot. Just get comfortable first. So just hold the leg close to your body. Push your bottom into the floor. Take some lovely deep breaths. Just get ready. So you're thinking about the length of this leg, trying to keep it straight. Now we point on the way down and flex on the way up. Exaggerate it. So take all the way down and then flex and press. Point and flex. Good. And again. Breathe. Brilliant. 4 more. And stretch up. Very well done. Keep going. And stretch up. So See how straight you can get your leg. And lift. One more time for that last big stretch. And then we're going to hold it up and just see if we can get a little bit more out of this leg. Keep pressing it towards your chest. Keep pushing your bottom into the floor. Keep breathing. So good for those legs. Don't hold your breath. Super, well done. And release. So we're going to come up onto our elbows. Arm is extended. Legs are nice and straight. And we're going to turn up and slowly come back down. So just a little practice there. Obviously a little bit harder on one side than the other. And take a deep breath in and turn. Good. Now use your tummy to come back to centre. Lovely. Well done. And again. Good. And stretch. So we've got one more, and then you can start adding those scissors on if you want to. Remember, you don't have to. It's just an option. And stretch it up. You've been building up this control all the way through the class. Now we're using that control here. And 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Bring your legs back with your tummy. Good. And again, breathe in. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And use your tummy to come back up. Super. 2 more. Breathe in. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it away. Last time, remember you're using your centre, don't use momentum. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back under control. Brilliant, well done. And relax, lying down. Bring that top leg right up for a stretch. Bottom leg is free and relaxed. Bring this leg up as high as you can and just sink it into the mat and just have a little minute. Just rest and breathe. Lovely deep breaths. Good, well done. Take another big breath in, and then we're going to push ourselves up into a box position. So push yourself up onto your hands and knees. Well done. So make yourself nice and comfortable. Before we do anything else, let's have a little bit of mobilization in the spine. So just push yourself up, tuck your tailbone under, and then take a breath in and slowly take the spine away into the opposite direction. Look forward and keep your neck long. Stretch your shoulders away from your ears. Press. Breathe in. Now bring your chin in and start to press slowly back up. Tuck your tailbone under and get a lovely rounding in the back. Bring your right leg in towards your chest. And this time, as you straighten up, slide the leg away carefully. And hold and stretch that leg away. Good, well done. And then tap the toe down and slide it back in. Make sure your knees are under your hips. Now push the back up again. This time, bring your left leg in. And then as you unroll, slowly extend the leg away, lovely and long and straight. Pop the leg down to the floor and then slide it back in. Next time, if you can, let's add the arm extending forward. Take a deep breath in. Roll through your back. Bring your right leg in. Now, take a breath in. Slowly take the left arm and the right leg away and stretch. Hold and take it down and slide it in. Other side. Round the back off. Bring the left leg in. Lift your right hand off the floor. Slowly stretch. Lengthening out. Hold. Take it down to the floor and slide it back. We're going to add on this time. Roll through the back. Bring your right leg in. Take your left hand off the floor. Balance as you straighten and hold. Now stretch your leg out into a diagonal line as the arm goes out into its own diagonal line. Come back to center, hold. Now curl your heel in towards your bottom 4 times, keeping your thigh nice and high. Don't put too much pressure on your hand. Good, nice and strong. And one more. Brilliant. Stay there. Hold. And tap the floor to slide back. Breathe in. Scoop through the spine. Bring the knee in. Extend arm and leg. Stretch. Lengthen. Really point your toes. Arms outstretched. Now find the corners. Diagonal lines. Just listen to your body. Don't let your back move. Slowly come back. Hold. Now curl. Keep your knee nice and high. Breathe. I've got a feeling with 5 on the other side, so let's do 5. One more. Hold it out. Now, next time we're going to take the toes off the floor if possible. Slide it back in. Take a breath in. So whenever you can, take the toes off the floor on the supporting leg. Round off the back. Bring the knee in. Slowly straighten. Hold. Stretch. This is a challenge. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. Straighten the body. Remember, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Now, into the corners. Head stays very still. Back to center. Hold. We'll stick with our 5 curls. And 5. And 4. If you can balance. 3. If you're wobbling, just put your foot back on the floor. We'll have a little chance to stretch now when we finish those curls. So take your toes off the floor, keep your arm and leg still, and lift. And release. Well done. Breathe in and round the back up. Bring the left leg in. As you extend, straighten, stretch up, toes off the floor if you want to. Remember, this is just challenging for yourself. Stretch, creating more strength in the core. Hold and curl. Curl it up. Breathe in. 2 more. Last time. This is where we can all just see how high, how long we can hold those toes off the floor and balance. Hold and breathe. And relax. Well done. Let's just open our legs wide. Take our bodies between the legs and stretch the arms down. And just press between the legs. Pop your head down and then just make some space. Wiggle yourself down a bit further. And take your arms up behind you. Clasp your hands together and take your arms up behind for a nice big stretch. Try and take them as far back as you can. Breathe. Take some nice deep breaths. See if you can keep pressing yourself in towards the floor. So push the arms back and press the body in. And breathe. Well done, very good. Slowly pop yourself up. Okay, so we're going to come up into a little plank series, just a little one before we go into some back work. So we're going to start off with just a little hover over the mat. So have a look. You're going to curl your toes under, stay in that lovely box position, and then just hover, keeping your back completely still. So don't do this. You're just lifting tiny bit off the floor, maybe not even an inch. Shoulders away from the ears and be strong in your core. Take this time to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth and relax. Well done, let's do that again. So draw your shoulders back. Imagine you are a table. You've got to keep strong. Take a deep breath in. Connect, pelvic floor switched on, curl your toes under and lift. Take a breath in, breathe out and deepen your connection. Again, breathe in, breathe out and deepen your connection and relax. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to give you an option here. So you can breathe in and hold, and then take one leg up behind you like this, and then bring it back down, and then replace the knees to the floor, and then do the other side. Or you can lift here, then drop to the knees, and then take one leg carefully behind you, sole of the foot facing up towards the ceiling, and then bring it back down and repeat with a lift and a lower and a lift and a lower. So choose your level, take a breath in and lift. Either put your knees back down or sole of the foot to the ceiling, everybody, and then pop it back in and release and lift. So either take the leg up now or gently come back down and take the leg up when your knees are on the floor. One more time, so make them really good. Breathe in and lift. Whichever level you're doing, make it really good. Take the leg up now or drop to the knees and then take the leg up. Only one more to go. Breathe in and lift. Scoop navel to spine. Take the leg up now or drop and pop that leg down. Super, well done. Just come up. Give your hands a little wiggle. Arms out to the side, big circles. Keep wiggling those fingers and circling the wrists. Just do what feels good for you. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Before we lie down, we're going to hold 4 planks at your own position. So you can do full plank here, or full plank here, or half planks on your knees. So you literally, from a full plank, simply drop the knees to the floor. You can do that in that position or this position. So 4 of them, each one worth 4 breaths. So you can have a break in between each one. If you don't want to take a break, obviously if you want to challenge yourself, then please feel free to. So if your wrists are really irritating you, let's do the first 2 or the first 1 even on the elbows. Ready? Breathe in through the nose. Keep your neck long. Breathe out through the mouth. Straighten up your back. Breathe in through the nose. Don't let your hips sink. Breathe out through the mouth. Check your elbows are under your shoulders. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. One more breath in. Breathe out. Now it's time to take a little rest, if you want to. Into your second plank. And take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, like this if you want to, out through the mouth. Good. 2 more breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Last breath here. Breathe in, breathe out, and rest if you want to. Ready for your 3rd plank. So, into position. You choose your level. And in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Don't let your bottom lift. In through the nose. You've got 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. Breathe out and rest. Well done. Only 1 to go. Let's make this our very best. So going for our best position and into position. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Keep your neck long. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more, everybody. Super. Last big breath in. Breathe out and drop gently down to the floor. Well done. Take your forehead down onto the mat like this. Shoulders away from the ears. Arms are just by your sides. And I just want you to push yourself gently up. Just take it easy, taking your spine up, not all the way yet, and then slowly down. So you might need to adjust your hands to give yourself a good position. Maybe take your arms wider than the mat. Shoulders away first and then peel yourself up. Just simply lifting the chest off the floor. Legs are straight and the shoulders are down. Take a breath in, keep your shoulders down and melt your spine back down to the mat. So if you want to just come up halfway, breathe in, connect and lift. So you might just want to stay here or straighten your arms up. Just watch you don't get your shoulders too involved. And then slowly come down. Now keep your head down. You're just going to lift both legs up. Turn your heels so that they're touching and beat your heels together for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Let the muscles of your tummy and your back just relax. Let's lift ourselves up again. Slowly up. Take a breath in. Exhale and roll yourself back down. As your head comes down, lift your legs up and beat your heels together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Start to peel yourself back up. Looking forward, don't look. You're still looking down at the floor, don't look straight forward. Slowly back down, keeping your spine long. Head goes down, legs go up. See if you can make your legs a bit straighter. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and rest. Last time, peel yourself up. Lovely opening up of the chest, shoulders back and down. Breathe in and lower yourself down. Head stays down, legs come up, heels together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done everybody and rest. Woo. Super. Let's push ourselves up slowly. Just before we move out of this position, just want us to very slowly take ourselves up for one last cat stretch. Take your time. Your back has just been in the opposite direction, so just take it easy. Now from here, come up onto your knees and stretch your arms all the way up and open up your chest. Stay there, look up, back feet flat to the floor. Get a gorgeous stretch across your chest, just enjoy it. And release. Take your hands to your knees, come up onto the balls of your feet. Tuck your head in and slowly start to build your spine up. Take your time, roll up slowly. When you get up to standing, take your arms up for a big, big stretch. And relax. Well done. I hope you've enjoyed class this morning. Let's take 2 nice big breaths. Breathe in and breathe out and stretch one more time. Big breath in. Good. And breathe out. Super. Well done. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.